Right, hello everyone. I want to demonstrate, this is John Antonia, and I am going to demonstrate my game, Veggie Night Fight. Okay, this is another of my entries for the 9-card game design contest for 2025. I'd like to apologize for my poor audio quality. I'm really just doing a quick and dirty video of how the game is played, and if we do hear some ambient noise, well, my 4-year-old daughter is around wanting to see what I am doing, so I hope you could indulge me with that patience. So generally with Veggie Night Fight, you've got these little Veggie Knights who are about to slug it out, okay, on the chopping board, and true to form, there can be only one vegetable on the chopping board. Generally, that's the idea. Now, the objective of this game is to be the last vegetable standing, depending on how many Veggie Knights you plan to fight. And yeah, so in other words, you have to be able to hit each vegetable at least one in the row, be able to hit them at least once without getting hit yourself. So just for the sake of example, let's use the garlic as our knight, and to remind yourself that that particular vegetable is your knight, you've got 8 options. You're going to put this reference card here, and what you will note, what you'll discover later on, that this reference card acts more than just simply a regular reference card. So what you do now, there are different ways on how you're going to set this up, but generally you have to put a number of opponents facing you, like so. Okay, for the sake of this particular example, I am really just going to have the garlic go up against 4 other Veggie Knights. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about card anatomy. Okay. Each Veggie Knight will have generally 4 moves. Okay. The only thing that we're paying attention to actively is the image that is upright. Okay, but one thing you guys will discover is that, yeah, each knight has 4 moves. Okay, and each move obviously will have to be different. Okay, each move will correspond to a particular strike, which is represented by this particular icon, and a sort of evade, dodge, defense, which is represented by this crescent. Okay, generally if you let's just say okay, if you were to have something like this, you will notice that the garlic gets to hit the turnip. Okay, or if this happens, the weapons clash, the garlic doesn't get to hit the turnip, or if something like this happens, the turnip gets to dodge the garlic's attack. Okay, you see that there's this little blue thing called spirit ball. Okay, we'll talk about that one later on. There's a number here, we will also talk about that later on, and then you will see that there are a few icons here. Okay, this tells you what the image is if you flip the card over horizontally, like so, and this one will tell you what the image will be if you flip the card vertically. Alright, so The game is very, very simple. Okay, each turn you will move your hero, you will resolve its strike, and then the enemies will move and resolve their strikes. Okay, each turn you will have, well, most of the time you will have 4 options. First thing you can do is you can rotate the card to 180, like so. The other move that you can do is you can flip horizontally, either to the left, which means you're going to switch places with a card to the left, or you could flip horizontally to the right, where you swap places with the adjacent card to the right. The fourth option is you flip your card horizontally, but if if you flip your card horizontally, the adjacent cards will flip horizontally, which means they will swap places with the cards adjacent to them. Generally, that's more or less how the game, those are your options. Okay, so let me just do a quick sample of how it will work. Okay, so let's just say I start like this. Okay, and what's going to happen is, let's just say I move like this. Right, that's the first step. I moved, and then I strike, and you will see there is no symbol aligning with my strike, so I was able to hit the turnip. Okay, because I was able to hit the turnip is now removed from the row. Now, something very important, as I did promise, was going to talk about the spirit ball at a particular point. So the spirit ball is going to be something I get to use later on, so I generally put this card here on the side. If I get hit, I can just discard the spirit ball under here, under the reference card, and I get to fight another turn. Alright? In other words, I don't lose just yet, so long as I have spirit balls. If I get hit, I can just discard the spirit ball instead of losing. Alright? So I'm able to eliminate this turnip. There's a gap here. I really just simply move the cards here. Now my turn is over. Enemy's turn. Now this is where the numbers become important. Whatever my moves were, I will move the remaining cards the same way as I did earlier. Right? So I rotated this card. I have to rotate this one first. Okay? Enemies will move in ascending numerical order. So he rotates. Okay, the carrot rotates, the eggplant rotates, and the broccoli rotates, and oof, I get hit. Good thing I've got the spirit ball. Okay, so what's going to happen is I just simply tuck this in. I live to fight another day. Okay, now it's my turn again. What I will probably do is I'm going to move this garlic, flip it horizontally over here, and boom, I was able to hit the broccoli. But because it doesn't have any spirit ball depicted here, I just tuck it under here, and then I move these cards. And this is what's going to happen next. This guy moves, right? Flips horizontally also. Whoop, I was lucky. This guy flips over here horizontally, and wow, I was really lucky. So what is my next move? I am probably going to I'm going to try to flip vertically, which means this guy is gonna move horizontally. And now, because that was all part of my move, they get to move next, and they're all going to flip horizontally, except that, yeah, oh wait, sorry, before the strike, okay, this guy was able to dodge my attack, so he stays in the row, okay, but now they're going to move, flip horizontally, flip vertically, and then flip vertically, okay. Unlike your hero character, these guys don't make their, they don't make the neighboring cards flip horizontally, okay. It's only the hero card that does that. Okay, so this happens. Nobody is hit just yet, so we do another turn, and I think I can just rotate this guy, and boom, I get to hit him. No symbol over there. I get to eliminate the carrot. This moves closer, and this guy moves like so. He rotates. Okay, I'm safe so far. Okay, maybe what I can do is I am going to yeah, I think I should demonstrate this also. Let's just say I decide to, so I cannot flip horizontally away because I'm not supposed to leave any gap. Okay, I can flip horizontally over here. Okay, which leads to a very interesting question. What happens if I flip vertically like this? What's gonna happen if I flip vertically like this is that this card cannot flip horizontally away either, because that would leave a gap. So what happens instead is that this card rotates. Okay, whenever a card cannot flip horizontally away, well, when an enemy card cannot flip horizontally away, it has to just rotate. So here, okay, of course I wasn't able to hit the eggplant, so what's going to happen next is he is going to take his turn and flip him vertically also. Okay, I'm still kind of safe because I was able to dodge his attack. Now, maybe what I can do is let me see, maybe I should flip vertically again. Okay, which means you'll rotate, and yes, okay, that was a good move. I'm able to defeat this guy. I'm the last one in the row, and I win. There are variants to this particular game. Maybe just to show you how it works, there are two-player variants. Let's just say you and a friend, you guys want to play cooperative. You guys will have to put enemies. You guys take turns moving these cards, something like that. Or you guys could also play competitive, where you guys have a series of enemies in between. You guys try to eliminate all those enemies until there are two of you guys left, and then let's see who wins. So yeah, and I do hope to be able to come up with a lot more variants to this game. I hope this gives you an idea of how the game is played, and I hope it's something that appeals to your taste. Thank you so much, and have a fun time playing.